What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bunny Lux, back with, I don't know, the cards. The cards where, I flip them, kind of talk my smack. And somehow the truth still kind of sneaks up like that ex who texts you in Mercury retrograde, which is just, it's just upon us. We're about to be in retrograde season. Retrograde officially begins on the 21st of this month. So everyone, which is a 3 reduction. So let's all kind of get ready. Get ready for people that you haven't, people, places, and things to show up in your life that you haven't seen for a while. That is Mercury retrograde. Electronics breakdown, as I'm sure you may know. But one thing about it is it's all about tying up loose ends. You feel me? So like if people are already connecting or contacting you through various means, social media, people you haven't talked to in years, then it is Mercury retrograde. So it doesn't always necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It's just a disruption in communication. So this reading is for sun, moon, and rising placements. And this is a full moon in Aries. And y'all, it's not playing. Y'all fumbled the bag, but guess what? You found the blueprint. This is the energy where, I don't know, it's about taking that L, kind of learning the lesson, realizing the universe didn't block a blessing. It kind of redirected it, you feel me? This is the energy of release, rebuild, and rebirth. You thought this was over, but Spirit said, nah. This is just the foundation for a reset. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me. Again, my name is Bunny Lux. Please like, share, and subscribe in the comments. I do private reads. The information is in the description box below. And on to the reading. All right, y'all. Welcome back. And we're fully immersed in the Aries full moon. Love y'all, Tauruses. Let's see what we have going on for you. All right, so we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Look, there's something that didn't necessarily go the way that you planned. Maybe it was a person, maybe it was a job, maybe it was a situationship. Either way, maybe it was your own energy that you just couldn't keep consistent. This reversal shows that you were trying to plant a seed in dry soil. Effort wasn't the problem, it was timing. You might have thought you lost something valuable, but really Spirit is here trying to tell you you can't build on a false foundation. This is protection in disguise. The soil needed rain, the vision needed patience, and you needed to stop watering everyone else's garden before your own. Taurus, this wasn't failure, it was redirection with divine intervention. So we can look at our failures as mistakes, but we can also look at them as learning lessons. And in this context, in this moment, the Ace of Pentacles is really as a reversal. It's great, great beginning to the reading for this wonderful, beautiful full moon. Okay, so we have. Let's see what we got, Taurus. Okay. Now we've got the Ace of Swords. We're cutting through the clarity, the truth, and the mental breakthrough that you've been waiting for. This is cutting through all that bullshit. You're slicing through your own fog. You now see why things had to fall apart the way they did. This is the sort of honesty in Taurus that includes honesty with yourself. You might have been, I don't know, people pleasing or over giving to keep something alive that was already expired. This is your moment to speak your truth. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. There are way too many agents of chaos running around in your life. Take the boundaries and just set them up. They don't need to be ultimatums. We don't need to go all the way, all or nothing type of thinking. Boundaries are different than ultimatums. Once you start honoring your own boundaries and setting them with people, you're honoring your own intelligence, and your discernment is like kind of your new flex. So every time you said I knew better, this was spirit saying, now you do. Act like it. All right, so okay, now we've got the King of Pentacles, Taurus. This is you stepping back into your power, stepping back into your stability and your sense of worth. The King of Pentacles doesn't chase, he attracts. You're moving from survival mode to mastery. This could be your finances leveling up, your self-respect is coming back online, or you're finally realizing that you are the prize, Taurus. You're finally coming to the realization that you are the prize, that people are you're not supposed to chase other people, they're supposed to chase you. You're no longer investing in potential, you're investing in what's proven, including yourself, Taurus. This is big boss, big dick energy. I'm telling you, I had to throw that in there. And that bag you thought you fumbled, turns out it was just under construction for a better season. So come on, Taurus. This is time for celebration. Come on, Bruce. So we're going to pull a clarifier for y'all. And thank you all for staying with me. I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, please like and share and subscribe and comment below. I love to hear from y'all. All feedback is good feedback in my book. Okay, we've got the Hermit. So this is sort of like your reflection phase. You might be pulling back from people, noise, junk, agents of chaos, and other distractions because you need to integrate what's happened. The Hermit it's not isolation, it's elevation. You're learning to be your own light. You're not just carrying a light, you're learning to be your own light. This is where the blueprint gets drawn in silence. Shh. Don't tell everybody down the street what's going on in your life. Don't talk to this person over here at your job about what's going on with this person. Don't say anything to anybody. Keep your cards to your chest. You don't need to announce your next move. Just make it. Wisdom doesn't yell, it glows. This is the quiet before the storm and the quiet before your next breakthrough. This is incredible, Taurus. Once again, you are the light. You're not holding the light anymore. You are becoming, if you have not already become, you are the light. So the full moon in Aries is pushing you to act, but with intention. Aries says move first, ask questions later, but Taurus says make it make sense. So your balance is between instinct and integrity. The number energy around this moon is an 8, power, karma, and manifestation. The seeds you plant after this reflection, they're long-term. Don't rush it, align it. You're building something real this time, not just reacting to the past. This is manifestation in motion, grounded in purpose. Well, all right, Taurus, it's been a pleasure. Again, this is Bunny Lux. That's what I've got for you all during this full moon in Aries. Remember, you didn't fumble, you learned the pattern. Now you've got the plan and put it into action. Glow like you have the light, not just because you have the light, because you are the light. You're no longer carrying the light. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if this hits home for you. If you would like a private read, my info is in the box below. Until next time, stay grounded, stay glowing, and don't forget who you are. You're the damn blueprint. Once again, this is Bunny Lux, and thanks again for another episode of I Don't Know the Cards.